Good morning, and welcome to the Black Mesa Transit System. This automated train is provided for the security and convenience of the Black Mesa Research Facility personnel. The time is 8:47 a.m. Current topside temperature is 93 degrees, with an estimated high of 105. The Black Mesa compound is maintained at a pleasant 68 degrees at all times. This train is inbound from Level 3 dormitories to Sector C test labs and control facilities. If your intended destination is a high security area beyond Sector C, you will need to return to the Central Transit Hub in Area 9 and board a high security train. If you have not yet submitted your identity to the retinal clearance system, you must report to Black Mesa personnel for processing before you will be permitted into the high security branch of the transit system. Toxicity of material routinely handled in the Black Mesa compound, no smoking, eating, or drinking are permitted within the Black Mesa transit system. Please keep your limbs inside the train at all times. Do not attempt to open the doors until the train has come to a complete halt at the station platform. In the event of an emergency, passengers are to remain seated and await further instruction. If it is necessary to exit the train, disabled personnel Mesa Hazard Course Decathlon will commence this evening at 1900 hours in the Level 3 facility. The semi-finals for high security personnel will be announced in a separate secure access transmission. Remember, more lives than your own may depend on your fitness. Do you have a friend or relative who would make a valuable addition to the Black Mesa team? Immediate openings are available in the areas of materials handling and low clearance security. Please contact Black Mesa personnel for further information. If you have an associate with a background in the areas of theoretical physics, biotechnology, or other high-tech disciplines, please contact our civilian recruitment division. The Black Mesa Research Facility is an equal opportunity employer. A reminder to all Black Mesa personnel. Regular radiation and biohazard screenings are a requirement of continued employment in the Black Mesa Research Facility. Missing a scheduled urinalysis or radiation checkup is grounds for immediate termination. If you feel you have been exposed to radioactive or other hazardous materials in the course of your duties, contact your radiation safety officer immediately. Work safe. Work smart. Your future depends on it. Now arriving at Sector C test labs and control facilities. Please stand back from the automated door and wait for the security officer to verify your identity. Before exiting the train, be sure to check your area for personal belongings. Thank you, and have a very safe...
Morning, Mr. Freeman. Looks like you're running late. Hey, Mr. Freeman. I had a bunch of messages for you, but we had a system crash about 20 minutes ago, and I'm still trying to find my files. Just one of those days, I guess. They were having some problems down in the test chamber, too, but I think that's all straightened out. They told me to make sure you headed down there as soon as you got into your hazard suit. Hey, catch me later. I'll buy you a beer.
Greetings! You'll just have to wait until after the test.
You got the wrong airlock, Mr. Freeman. You know I can't let you through here.
Greetings. Hello there. Hi. Those containment parameters are still nominal. My God, what are you doing? I wonder if I should run that test again. Weren't you supposed to be in the test chamber half an hour ago? Ah, hello, Gordon Freeman. It's good to see you. Why do we all have to wear these ridiculous ties? As I expected.
Welcome to the HEV Mark IV Active System. This is for use in hazardous environment conditions.
This is all within theoretical limits.
Reactive armor
simulation results are perfectly acceptable.
Monitoring activated.
Please, leave me alone until after the experiment.
Engaged.
Right on through, sir. Looks like you're in the barrel today.
Activated. Munition level monitoring activated. Communications interface online. Have a very safe.
Sergeant Bailey topside, Metroid, Bravo.
Ah, it's good to see you.
Automatic medical system.
It's good to see you.
Can we do this later?
Greetings. Ah, Gordon. Here you are. We just sent the sample down to the test chamber.
Test
the
denied.
mass spectrometer to 105%. Bit of a gamble, but we need the extra resolution.
The administrator is very concerned that we get a conclusive analysis of today's sample. I gather they went to some lengths to get it.
They're waiting for you, Gordon, in the test chamber.
Access denied.
It's about to go critical.
Hell is going on with our equipment.
It wasn't meant to do this in the first place.
I'm afraid we'll be deviating a bit from
Access
standard
denied.
analysis procedures today, Gordon.
Yes, but with good reason. This is a rare opportunity for us. This is the purest sample we've seen yet.
And, potentially, the most unstable.
Now, if you follow standard insertion procedures, everything will be fine.
I don't know how you can say that, although I will admit that the possibility of a resonance cascade scenario is extremely unlikely.
Doesn't need to hear all this. He's a highly trained professional. We've assured the administrator that nothing will go wrong.
Yes, you're right. Gordon, we have complete confidence in you.
Well, go ahead. Let's let him in now.
Testing. Everything seems to be in order.
Right, Gordon. Your suit should keep you comfortable through all this. The specimen will be delivered to you in a few moments. If you would be so good as to climb up and start the rotors, we can bring the MS spectrometer to 80% and hold it there until the carrier arrives.
stage 1 emitters in 3, 2, 1. I'm seeing predictable phase arrays. Stage 2 emitters activating now.
Gordon, we cannot predict how long the system can operate at this level, nor how long the reading will take. Please, work as quickly as you can.
Overhead capacitors to 105%. It's probably not a problem. Probably, but I'm showing a small discrepancy in, well, Testing. Everything seems to be in order.
All right, Gordon, your suit should keep you comfortable through all this. The specimen will be delivered to you in a few moments. If you would be so good as to climb up and start the rotors, we can bring the anti-mass spectrometer to 80% and hold it there until the carrier arrives.
Stage 1 emitters in 3, 2, 1. I'm seeing predictable phase arrays.
Warning. Vital signs critical.
Stage 2 emitters activating now.
Gordon, we cannot predict how long the system can operate at this level. Please, work as quickly as you can.
Overhead capacitors to 105%. It's probably not a problem. Probably, but I'm showing a small discrepancy in, well, no, it's well within acceptable bounds again. Sustaining sequence.
I've just been informed that the sample is ready, Gordon. It should be coming up to you. Look to the delivery system for your specimen. We'll take it from here.
Power to stage 1 emitters in 3, 2, 1. I'm seeing predictable phase arrays. Stage 2 emitters activating now.
Gordon, we cannot predict how long the system can operate at this level, nor how long the reading will take. Please, work as quickly as you can.
Capacitors to 105%. It's probably not a problem. Probably, but I'm showing a small discrepancy in, well, no, it's well within acceptable bounds again. Sustaining sequence.
I've just been in thought I'd see a resonance cascade, let alone create one.
Gordon, you're alive. Thank God for that hazard suit. I'm afraid to move him and all our phones are out. Please, get to the surface as soon as you can and let someone know we're stranded down here. You'll need me to activate the retinal scanners. I'm sure the rest of the science team will gladly help you.
Access denied. Access denied.
It appears the containment system has completely failed. Our fellow scientists.
Denied.
So I can give you something for the pain. I'll stay here.
Access denied.
these things? And why are they wearing science team uniforms? Okay, we might live longer if we work together. See you later. Roger that. Let's run like hell. That'll look nice. Man, did you see that shot? I'll stay here and guard.
Energy detonation detected. Material laboratory.
Got another one.